Hi, my name's Cliff. I live here in Ann Arbor. I'm a U of M alum. And I guess for me, the thought in a word is naivete. I think that America has been as a culture and individually really naive. We bought into our own story of our own goodness. We're the guys in the white hats. And sadly, if you look at American history, I think especially American history since World War II, as concerns the rest of the world in general, the Arab world in particular, we haven't been wearing the white hat very often. And then we become shocked when the chickens come home to roost. And I'm not interested in blaming the victim. These kinds of words, if spoken right after 9/11, would have been heard by a lot of people as unpatriotic and heresy, and would have received the same treatment we saw the Dixie Chicks receive. But now I think people are waking up. So anyway, I think that's the first thought that comes to my mind on this issue. Thank you.
The physical war in Iraq was a mistake. What we are actually fighting is a cultural war against Islam and beliefs held by Islam. The way to win this war is to destroy their culture. Basically what they're fearing is the United States' culture overwhelming and absorbing theirs, and they're fighting back against it. And they're correct. It is actually a threat, but the only way to destroy their threat is to take their culture away from them. Islamists won't do it. We have to take their children and indoctrinate them in American culture and American beliefs, and he who has the children has the future. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. And he who has the children has the future. It's that simple.
Iraq, as soon as we leave, it's a civil war. You know, all these countries are false constructs. There's going to be ethnic conflict. There's three major groups that want to kill each other, and that's a fact. And we're just invaders. They're patriots. The people we call terrorists. How would you react if somebody was occupying your country? You know, it's normal. We had good intentions going in, and you know, we didn't realize how volatile the country is. But look at Iraq on the map. It's going to be a base to invade Iran. We're going to try to take over the Middle East. This is a holy war. That's what it is. America's a Christian country. I'm Jewish. But the fact is that a lot of our leaders think that they are given the most power in the world because it was ordained by God. George Bush does. Who knows who our next president is going to be? It's not going to be Hillary or Barack, I'll tell you that. You know, we're only going to go deeper, and this is the Chinese century. Last century is the American century. The Chinese are building up their military. We better step right. That's it.
I feel like our action, both in Iraq and our intentional, I would say it's basically a program to encourage anti-Arab sentiment here at home. I mean, you hear these constant negative references towards Islam, towards Arab Americans. Like, I've heard the question, are there good Muslims, thrown around on occasion, and I would say it's basically a program. Islam. Arab American. Islam. I think that all of this is a program to instill fear in the American people. By fear, all this, it's basically all about money. I mean, you can't say it isn't.
Speak anything you want to speak. I want to see George Bush impeached for lying to the American people. I want to see the entire administration brought down, including Dick Cheney and Scooter Libby. My cousin is in Iraq right now. He's a turret gunner. I don't expect him to live much longer. I know I've inflamed the entire Middle Eastern world by going in unilaterally. All I have to say. All I have to say. All I have to say.